From the banks of the Tigard River to the hills of Taylor County, with Parker Biller and Noah Foley from the GSN studios, it's The Huddle.
Fall is upon us here in the Mountain State, and so is The Huddle. Welcome into the 28th episode. It is the 19th of September. Exciting episode today. We've got two special guests coming on the show to talk Grafton volleyball, so stick around later on the program to see that. But today, we're going to get right into it. Well, first of all, Flea, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, bro.
It's good to see you. Soccer's going well.
Yep.
Things are going well. The year's flying by.
Yes, it is, dude. Senior year.
Senior year. And I was sitting in my bed last night, and you know what I was thinking?
The last episode.
I was thinking about this year we're going to have to film the last Huddle episode.
No one's gonna take it over, dude.
No, maybe
Should we
not.
just retire it?
We're probably gonna have to. We should like sign our names on it.
my god.
Put it in the trophy.
All right. Okay.
But seriously though, like it's gonna be weird not filming the Huddle. You know?
Yeah, it
it's gonna
actually
be
will
weird.
be, dude.
You know?
Every Friday we do
Every
it,
Friday
so.
we do it, so it's gonna be interesting. And sorry about our episodes have been coming out a little slow lately. We've had some technical difficulties. Flea's doing soccer, so he's busy and he doesn't have a lot of time to edit. So we're trying to fix that. We'll see what we can do. But anyway, let's get into it with Grafton Fall Sports once again. But before we begin, we got to give a shout out to the sponsors. At Quality Machine, serving the hardworking people of West Virginia since 1975.
Dude.
From fabrication to welding and anything in between, if man made it. Quality can fix it. Visit QualityMachineInc.com. That's QualityMachineInc.com. And at Keystone Realty Group for all your buying, selling, and renting needs. With broker Christina Guz, visit Keystone Realty Group, WV.com. And at CG Farms, they're selling a lot of mums, some corn, organic produce, anything like that, pumpkins, quality cuts of meat. Text or call 304-612-2224 CG Farms, quality at its best. All right, Flea, lunched up in. We're going to talk about golf first because they've been really, really busy, unbelievably busy lately. And they had senior night at the Tiger Golf Course a few days ago against Preston and RCB. 4 seniors on that team, Noah Moats, Noah Uhl, Caroline Stead, and Bryce Eisner. Hopefully we can get them on next week. I think we'll do golf next week. But the team shot a season best 159, and Mason Gray tied for first, shooting a 39. And most recently, the Bearcats traveled to Elkins and picked up 3 wins over Lewis, Elkins, and North Marion. And the team shot a 166. Mason Gray was the low medalist of the day, shooting a 38. And how good has Mason Gray been this year?
Dude, he's been unbelievable, man. He was an all Big Ten golfer last year, and I'm pretty sure, like, it's how you perform in the Big Ten, like, conference tournaments, how you get all Big Ten. So he's a good golfer when it matters, man, and he could go to states this year if he does good in the regionals.
Absolutely, and regionals will be coming up pretty. I mean, there's a few golf matches left, but it's coming up pretty soon. So I think this team's got a really good shot to make a pretty deep run.
Yeah, man. They have Mason Gray who leads the way for him, and Noah Uhl, Noah Moats, Dominic Bolliard's back. They all shoot a little over par. Mason goes under sometimes. It's a really solid golf team they have.
Yeah, absolutely. So excited to see what they got.
Yeah, man. Let's go to boys and girls soccer, man. Best sport in Grafton High School.
Bet
Not biased.
Okay, well,
But
maybe a little bit.
Both teams played in the Colt Cup. Braden Bailey won player of the game for the boys. Bailey Satterfield was player of the game for the girls. Boys won 7-0 against Philippi, and the girls won 4-0 against Philippi. Coach Knight was happy with both of them, man.
I was too, and correct me if I'm wrong, but the players of those games, Braden Bailey and Bailey Satterfield, I can't talk today. Bailey Satterfield, they get scholarship money, correct?
Yeah, $1,000.
$1,000. So that's good. That's great.
Yeah, man. We beat Preston 1-0 last night. Girls lost 4-2 to Preston. The girls were up 1-0. They could have won that game, and they let it slip away.
Hate to see it.
And we didn't have Bryce Kelly or Noah Blue, so it was
yeah,
that was in our head a little bit.
A lot of sickness going on the soccer team. So who do you guys got next?
We play East Fairmont here. That's our biggest.
Oh, that's your biggest game, yeah. What day is that?
Tuesday, 8 p.m.
Maybe this video will be out by then. I have no idea.
Yeah.
We'll see. So, yeah, I was happy with the Coal Bowl performance. I thought it was great.
We've never done that before.
Yeah,
either, so.
it was fun. They brought a little trophy in there the other day. Apparently, the coal was not really cold.
Nah, it was rock spray painted black.
Hate to see that.
Got on my jersey.
Did really?
Yeah, my mom.
Mess it up.
Mom was mad.
Ooh, that's not good. Anyway, let's talk about football.
Dude, I don't even know what to say, man. Disappointing loss against Lincoln, 31-21. What were your thoughts on that game, Parker? You saw the best view. You were in the press box.
You know, I had a lot of thoughts on that game, and like I keep saying, it's just mentally, got to be mentally tough. And we start out games so well. We have the momentum going in, and then we just cannot finish out drives.
We get too comfortable, dude. It's like we're too settled in with scoring one touchdown.
And Chase Kinsey is a great quarterback. He's going to be a great quarterback. He needs time to develop. He can run the ball. Amazing. We just have to stick at what I'm trying to say is we need to stick with what we're good at.
Yeah.
And that's running the football. We just need to run the football. That's
Yeah.
all we need to do. And we need to give the ball to Cole Runner more. He makes plays happen, and I think we should give the ball to him more. Braden Boggs tore his labrum, but he's still going to be playing this week against Hampshire.
He's only playing defense, though.
He's only playing defense. Cash Nestor at running back. So we have such talented players. We really do. It's just putting these pieces together, and I know Coach Foley is trying his best, and it's really a tough situation.
One thing that does look really good on this Grafton team is their front line on defense, man. That defensive front is pretty solid for
The
them.
defensive front has played well. The offensive line has been somewhat questionable still.
It was better last game.
It was better last game, and the secondary is still iffy. So, I don't know. A lot of kinks to work out. Berkeley Springs next home game, so hopefully that one will be a little easier on the schedule. Hopefully we can get a win there. But
hey, they could tonight, dude.
this second half of the schedule is tough. I mean, tough.
North Marion, Elkins, Bridgeport.
Yeah.
That's a little rough.
It's not going to be fun. So, yeah, I don't know. It's been a rough year for football. 0-3 so far. So, and they take on Hampshire County tonight as we're recording this video. So, we'll see what goes on there. But we're going to head to commercial break. We've got volleyball coming up next. So, stick around on the Hudl.
When you are looking for your dream home, time is of the essence. You need an agent that has their finger on the pulse and keeps you in the know. That's why Keystone Realty Group is the most trustful realty group in North Central West Virginia, with agents that are responsive, honest, and will go the extra mile to get you the deal you want on the home you love. Keystone is your key to home ownership. Visit Keystone Realty Group, WV.com. That's Keystone Realty Group, WV.com, and broker Christina Guz for all your buying, selling, and rental needs.
And welcome back in. Joining us today are Keystone Realty special guests of the week from the GHS volleyball team, Kasey Alexander and Liya Clemm. Guys, thanks for joining us today. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, we're excited to be here.
Yeah, that's great. And Kasey, this is your second time on the show, I believe.
Yep.
Had you on last year for volleyball with Kenna, and Liya is now joining us this year. So, great start to the season for you guys. You are currently 8-3, and that's more wins that you had. That's more wins than what you had last year in total. So, I'd say it's a pretty good start to the year. So, what's been the overall key to success so far in this 2025 campaign?
So I think we started off as a really young team. We had mostly freshmen starting on our freshman year, and as we've gotten older and grown as players, our competition has also now they're all seniors and juniors, so we're seniors and juniors and not freshmen on varsity.
Mm-hmm.
So we're level with our competition now, and we're kind of doing good, better.
I think that also, our senior year, we love our seniors, so I think that kind of drive to get to states and stuff like that and do really good is growing because we love our seniors and we want to make it good for their last year too.
Yeah, that pushes you guys to be better too. So, yeah.
Yeah, you guys had a tough loss most recently to Morgantown Christian Academy. What's been the toughest part of your season so far this year?
I think probably not dropping down with our competition and playing our best consistently because we know we have that power on our team and stuff, so when we start dropping down to our level, I think it worries us, but I think we got this.
Yeah, and I'm curious because there has been a new addition to the coaching staff this year with the girls basketball coach Hudl Keener coming in, and I believe this is his first time coaching volleyball, if I'm not mistaken. So, what has he been like this year as a coach? How's that been for you guys?
So Hudl's actually been a really good addition to the team. He didn't really start off knowing a lot about volleyball because it is his first time, but he's learning, and his drive to win, competitiveness rubs off on us, so it honestly makes us better, and he knows how to coach. So
yeah, and you can see that with the girls basketball program too. And I know I went to practice the other day, and just seeing he's the disciplined guy. He's going to motivate you guys to keep forward, and Coach Clemm she's going to strategy and all that stuff. So it's a good contrast between the two, and I think that's worked out really great so far this year.
Yeah, Kasey, this is your final year of high school volleyball. What do you want your legacy to be here at the program, and how do you want to be remembered here at Grafton High School?
So I really want to make it to states this year, and I'd like to leave that mark. Like, we made it to states after 3 rough years on varsity, but if we don't make it to states, I'll still be happy because it's been such a great time. But I'd really like for like my teammates that I'm leaving behind, like Liya and them, like to learn and be a leader, like hopefully how I've been, and hopefully it's been good. But
Yeah, and Liya, I've got a question for you. This is your second year of high school volleyball, and you have played extremely well at the libero position last year and a utility player this year, and you also are heavily involved in travel volleyball. So how has travel volleyball made you a better volleyball player in high school?
I definitely think that with competition that comes with travel and stuff, it really gives me that drive and not giving up during games and stuff like that, because in travel, if you start giving up, that doesn't fly. So I also think with skills and stuff, a lot of that comes from travel, but I'm just happy to be able to bring it to my high school team too.
Yeah, and also, what's it like having your mom as the head coach? That's got to be an interesting relationship there. Tell me about that.
I think it's a lot of pressure sometimes, but at the end of the day, when I step on the court, it just gives me some drive to play and do my best for everybody on the court and on the bench too.
That's awesome.
You guys have a pretty tough schedule with 14 games left in the season. How are you guys feeling about the rest of the year, and is a state's run attainable for this volleyball team?
So I think we have 2 games coming up that's going to be part of our region, which will line us up for states. And I think once we win one of those games, or both, hopefully, that it'll get our momentum back up and we'll start winning some more games, because we're kind of on a losing streak right now. But after we break it, I think we'll be good and hopefully lead us to states.
I think states is definitely in the cards for us this year.
All right, good deal. And then final question. And we always ask this one, and it's a tough one sometimes. But do you guys have any pregame rituals that you like to do?
I know after school all the time we'll always meet in Coach Foley's room, and anything from doing each other's hair to getting food and all that stuff, or just talking about your day, it really calms your nerves before a game. And I think it's a great way to get your mind off kind of the stress that might come with your game, and it also it really, I feel, represents that sisterly bond that you need for volleyball too.
Absolutely. Great answer. So, anything else to add today, guys? Good?
That's
All right. Well, best of luck on the rest of the year. Thanks for joining us today. Games coming up next, Lincoln and East Fairmont, I believe. So,
Tuesday.
yeah, should be some pretty good games there. But thanks for joining us today, guys. Really appreciate you. And we'll check in on the rest of the year going forward. So, take a quick break. We'll be back with You Text, We Talk, our brand new segment. Make sure to stick around for that.
At Quality Machine, we specialize in welding, machining, custom design, and industrial manufacturing. Our team's unparalleled expertise can deliver top-tier solutions for your next project or repair. Need structural steel work or crane and rigging services? We've got you covered. From small jobs to big ideas, Quality Machine is your trusted partner. Experience the quality difference. Quality Machine Company, where industry meets innovation.
Welcome back. Time for You Text, We Talk, our brand new segment that we just started last week. If you want to join the show with all your thoughts, comments, or even a Steam release, text 304-612-590. That's 304-612-590. So, I got a couple texts this week. I got an email too. So
Okay.
we got a little to go over here. So, first one, texted in yesterday. Over under 2 onside kicks for Colin McCarthy for the Bearcats against Hampshire County in their next game.
I'm going under because for the Bearcats that have kickoffs, we have got to score. So, I'm going to
So
go under.
you don't have any confidence that we can score?
No, I do, man, but it's just we're inconsistent on scoring. We'll score first drive, and then we just won't score again for 4 quarters. You know what I mean?
First drive is the greatest drive of the game that we always have.
Yeah.
It's always the first drive, and then I'm going to take the over. I think we
Okay.
are going to score. I don't think Hampshire is returning their quarterback. They've got a lot of experienced guys up front, so it's going to be tough to score. But I just got a feeling.
We beat them in overtime last year.
Yes.
We
We always beat Hampshire.
I remember that game.
That was a good game.
That was a good game.
It's a good game. But I think Colin will have more than 2 onside kicks.
Okay.
I'll set the over.
I'll go under. I'll say 1.
We'll see what happens. So
you did.
also got a text yesterday, and this one's not really a comment or a thing like that. but I got sent some statistics and some achievements, and we were tasked yesterday to figure out who this person was in our school. So I'm gonna read off some of these achievements. This is a teacher at our school. So ready, Flea? You already know who this is, but they don't.
I couldn't believe it, dude.
First team All Gazette, 2006 to 2009. I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna say it.
It's probably their conference.
I would say All Gazette Athletes of the Decade baseball/softball 2000 to 2010 edition. Montgomery County Player of the Year 2008. What else we got? Montgomery County Player of the Year 2008. What else we got? Damascus High School baseball/softball Most Valuable Player 2006 through 2009. Maryland State Career Home Run Record Holder 2008. So this is the year we were born, 2008. Damascus High School Career Home Run Record Holder. All Gazette Montgomery County Player of the Year 2008. Led team on and off field to third state semifinal in 4 years. Batted team high 557, 942 fielding percentage. Did not strike out all senior year. I
don't think people actually realize how hard that is to do.
That's crazy.
That's
happened.
absolutely insane.
Broke state record for career homers. So this is a softball player, and I mean when I saw this, I was thinking baseball at first.
I thought it was Damon, dude.
I thought it was
because he
Mr.
handed
Waters.
me the paper.
It's Mrs. Himes. It's Taylor Himes, the school counselor, and we're gonna get her on this show, and we're gonna talk about this.
Okay.
Before the year's
Well,
out.
apparently she is a humble piece of pie.
I mean, she is a humble piece of pie.
Mr. Waters
That is what Mr. Waters said. So, I mean, you look at this. This is insane. I mean, that is
That's an
amazing resume.
That's a resume if I've ever seen.
That is an amazing resume. So, thank you, Mr. Waters, for texting us that. Because now we're gonna get Mrs. Himes on this show and talk about that. I think it'd be good. Anyway, texter says, "I would like to talk about the inconsistency of the boys' soccer team.
There we go.
This
There
is
we go,
interesting.
dude.
They are talented, but they are really off and on and need to catch a rhythm as the schedule is only getting harder. They will be all right, but in order to bring the state championship home, they have to be more consistent." Thoughts, Flea?
I can agree with them, dude. We are pretty inconsistent at times. You can see last night we beat Preston 1-0. Granted, we didn't have Bryce or Noah Blue, but Preston they were not on our level. I'll just say the least. We play down to our competition. I feel like everyone plays down to their competition. We get too comfortable when we're up 1-0, and we just never finish the job early. We're lucky Camden only scored in the 3rd minute, dude.
Yeah,
Because it was gonna be a rough night if you didn't.
yeah. Interesting text there. Had a lot of insight. So, there's no reason you guys shouldn't make it to states. There's no reason that shouldn't happen. There's no reason you shouldn't win either.
And Tuesday determines it, dude. If we
you
beat
get-
East Fairmont, we play the whole regional tournament through here, and we'll have a regional final game here if we win first round.
And the hardest thing to do in sports is to be consistently good.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at teams that do it. Like who's a soccer dynasty in our state?
In our state, like Charleston Catholic.
Charleston Catholic.
Yeah.
How long have they been good? They've been good
Yeah.
for years.
Years.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And you look at like the Bridgeport football team. I mean, when have they not been good? Or Fairmont senior football team.
Or
When have they
Bridgeport
not-
basketball.
Or Bridgeport basketball. Anything like that. I mean, those are rare cases, and in the most case. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But anyway, yeah, thought that was interesting. So that's about all the notable texts that we got in this week. So make sure to text into the show. Let us know your thoughts. Before we head to the Mountaineer Minute, I do want to give a couple shout outs because there's been a lot happening, not just here in Grafton. So this is kind of, some of these aren't really sports, but this is just interesting. So this one is MJ Niggemeyer. We've had him on the show quite a lot. Placed 9th overall in his meet at West Liberty University, and that was 5th best on the team. So he is running cross country at West Liberty. Shout out to him. Great job.
Yeah.
You know,
Good job.
collegiate level running is no small feat. So did a good job there. And this is I really love this one.
This is random, dude.
Because I have a farm and I love farming. I love everything about it. I love tractors, love tractor driving. So Hunter Dedamore got 3rd place in the Big E National Tractor Driving Competition. I don't know what Big E stands for, but I know it's a big deal. I know that it's a really big deal. And that was in Springfield, Massachusetts. So he got 3rd out of nationals, out of that Big E category.
Jeez, dude.
And
That's got East Coast, maybe?
I don't know,
I mean,
but I mean, nonetheless, that's
Yeah,
impressive. That's impressive. He's also the West Virginia state champion in large tractor driving.
So, like, what do you even do in tractor driving? Like,
You have
actually?
to back up trailers. There's some like axles that the tires move. It's hard to explain, but it's hard to explain.
Dude, Farming Simulator taught you some stuff, dude.
Yes. That's the greatest game ever made, just saying.
Oh.
Anyway. But yeah, it's hard to do. Have you ever backed up a baler before?
No.
Okay.
I don't have a farm.
That's right. It's hard. It's hard. And
It is.
the fact that he got third in the nation in that category, and he's the West Virginia State champion, very impressive. Shout out to Hunter Denimore. Yeah, great job there.
Cool things, dude.
Yeah.
Cool things. How about West Virginia football, dude? Big win against Pitt.
That's one that will be remembered for a long time.
It will, dude. My dad was actually getting ready to turn off the game with 6 minutes left.
There's fans that were leaving the stadium with 6 minutes left.
Dude,
I was on my boat and I was listening to it and I was like, man, there's no way they're gonna get a.
People were giving Nico crap, dude. He comes in, he's gritty. He was a gritty quarterback and he won us that game, dude.
Well, he was originally in and then they took him out and I think that's what.
Was he injured or did he get benched?
He just got benched. I think because
They said he was injured.
Did they?
Like, I don't
know. I don't think he was.
Mm.
I think Coach Rod just wanted to maybe test the other quarterbacks. But nonetheless, we win the backyard brawl.
Hey, man. And we don't play him for, another 3 years?
Another 3 years.
So we got bragging rights for 3 years, dude.
That's good.
That's really good.
And that was the game that Coach Rodriguez left on the note 17 years ago. I think it was 17.
I have no idea.
Yeah, so that was the game that we lost. That one hurt. So
That's the one Pitt fans always bring up. Dude.
yeah, and just seeing Coach Rodriguez after the game and how emotional he was and how passionate he was about that win.
Almost about to cry, was he not?
I mean,
Did he cry?
he probably did, but just seeing how fired up he was like, God bless West Virginia, God bless the Mountaineers. I was like, man, that's great. That's great. So, yeah.
Play Kansas tomorrow at 6.
Play Kansas this weekend. I went to the Kansas game last year. That was a heck of a game, let me tell you.
Oh, was that the one like Garrett Green, like Russ?
Yeah, there was like a 3-hour lightning delay, and Garrett Green was amazing. So yeah, we'll see how it goes this year. But anyway, I don't have anything else to talk about today. You?
Nope.
Good. I don't know how Mountaineer soccer they're doing.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to that.
Well,
I think they're all right.
They're doing good. I think so. We'll have to talk more in depth about that. I think is it air rifle season coming up soon?
I don't know, but don't we have like the best air rifle team
Oh yeah,
in, like, the
yeah.
country?
Yeah, I want to talk about that. So I'm gonna do some research on that. We'll get back to you on that. But another great episode in the books here on the Grafton Sports Network. Thanks for sticking around, folks. We hope you will join us next week as we dive into some more fall sports. Hopefully that will be golf, I think.
Yeah.
We'll do golf. We'll do golf next week. We'll see what's going on there. So go out, be great today, folks. Have a good one, everybody. God bless. Take care.